So, when I first came to Greenwood Lake, okay, I met a man who told me that there is the world's biggest diamond in Greenwood Lake.
What?
I couldn't believe it. The world's biggest diamond in Greenwood Lake.
You hear that, Sam?
So, he said, do you want to see it? Well, what do you think? I said, of course I want to see it, right? So, he took me, you know that mountain over there that's called Mount Peter? Well, if you go to the very top of the mountain, there's a house. And he took me up to the top of that mountain. And there was this house there. And we walked in the house. And then, as we walked in the house, we walked to the bottom floor of the house. And there was a set of stairs in the basement of the house. There was this old creaky door. And he opened up the old creaky door.
I'm sorry. You already did the phone.
He opened up the old creaky door.
No, Chuck, no more.
It's toxic.
There's a warning on the package says don't cook food over it.
If you use the radiant heat, it's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to use the radiant.
Okay.
So, we opened up the old creaky door and we walked down 23 steps. 23 steps, stone steps, down this old creaky door in the basement of this house. And at the bottom...
Was it a haunted house?
No. At the bottom of this set of stairs, there was another door. There was another old creaky door that opened up. And when he opened up this old creaky door for me, inside, I saw this huge, massive cabin. It was a big cave inside that door. And so we walked inside this huge cave. And inside that cave,
is that chocolate?
I heard water lapping against the shore. And it was very dark. And we walked along, and he had a flashlight, and we walked along the sandy shore of this huge underground lake.
Wow. Wow.
And on the beach of that underground lake, there was a canoe. So we jumped in the canoe, and we started to paddle across this huge, massive underground lake.
Is it real?
Underneath Mount Peter, right there, where you can see it. And we paddled and we paddled in the darkness with just his flashlight.
I saw that place. I keep seeing it every single day.
You do. So we kept paddling and paddling. Now you guys are going to have to help me a little bit to tell you this story. As we were paddling along, there was an island in the middle of this lake. And from this island, I kept hearing this sound. This boom, 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 boom. I couldn't make out what they were saying, but we were paddling along until we got to the other end of the lake. When we got to the other end of the lake, we put the canoe up on the beach and we started walking through the jungle. It was a dense jungle. And we started walking through until we came to this beautiful temple that was in the middle of the jungle.
Under St. Peter? Mount Peter?
Under Mount Peter. Wow. And we kept hearing this. Don't touch the purple lake.
Don't touch the purple lake. Don't touch the purple lake.
I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I could hear them all the time. Okay? And as we came up to this beautiful temple, there was two massive, humongous apes What? That was sitting there. With
Two?
their
Purple?
purple apes with their legs crossed
Two?
and their arms folded and their eyes closed, and there was two of them.
That's
And we kept hearing the sound.
Don't touch that
Purple ape. Don't touch the purple ape. So, I said I was very frightened because of these two massive purple apes sitting there with their legs crossed and their arms folded and their eyes closed. And they were right by the entrance to the temple. But he opened up the temple doors. And when he opened up the temple doors, it was like a rainbow inside this huge cave. It was massive, with the way all of these colors shone all over the place. And I looked in the very middle of it, and there was a diamond as big as this fireplace, sitting there, all cut and with massive colors all around. And I couldn't believe it. This was huge. This was the biggest diamond I had ever seen in my life. Right? And I kept hearing this. Don't touch the purple
apes. Don't touch the purple apes.
Don't touch the purple apes. So he said, there is the diamond. And you know